This is the Daily Paycheck on CTTV. I am John from ProCrafts, and what we're doing on this show is two things. One, building a master bankroll from $10,000 to $100,000, 10% at a time, compounding our master bankroll with those small incremental wins. It's going to be an exercise, folks, in extreme discipline. It's tough to win 10%. It's even tougher to walk when you're up 10%. And the second major thing I want to test out here is strategies. We want to see, are there strategies or betting patterns that can earn us a consistent 10% day after day? Specifically, can they last a full month of live simulated playtime? My rolls, my spins, my card play, and yeah, some of my bad luck. Ultimately, I want to know, are there strategies that we can trust to deliver us a daily paycheck? And I will do it all live for you. No editing of videos, no fudging results, no nothing. It's easy to do this one time and show a win. We're gonna show this for 20 straight days and see how these strategies stand up to me. So with all that said, let's get to today's daily paycheck. Where's the voice? There we go. All right. Sorry, I didn't click the on button. Good morning. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. We're going to do something a little bit different today. And here's the deal with the M.O.B. I love the initial idea of this M.O.B strategy. I think it's one of Dan's like really good attempts at making something perfect, but it's not perfect. We're having issues. We've been messing with it for a whole week last week. I messed with it the last 2 days too, with mixed results. I want to run a double bankroll today, and I want to run it so that we can get a look at two different ways of approaching it, and neither one of them are the original M.O.B. Okay, Dan, by the way, wrote me this morning. He said I'm still working on the M.O.B, so he may have another thing. So because I'm going to test some stuff out today, let's do this as a pretend run. Still, I'm going to roll, still going to bet, but I won't count the results. Okay, just because I want to try a couple things out. Here's what we're going to do. We'll do it once at the original levels, okay, which again, the M.O.B is take your bankroll, $3,000 divided by 6, 500, and make that our inside bet level. So that's going to look like 550 inside. 550 inside will be those bets, okay? 125 on the 5 and 9, 150 on the 6 and 8. And we're going to change the don't pass to just 350. Okay, 350 represents 2 times the win. So 175 is what they all win. 350 is double the win. It's gonna change how the first roll works, because once you get a point established, if we roll an 8, let's say it's 175. If we have a 7 out here, instead of winning 375, we're winning 350. So we'll end up being down $25 if we roll a 7 after 1 hit. After 2 hits, it doesn't matter. You're back in profit and you're all good. At that point, it's your choice. You're locked in profit. Play it as long as you want to play it. Right? It's kind of rack until you're done. You can reduce the bets to 330 and just pull black chips all day long. You can do what you want to. After roll 2 is your choice. Roll 2 is kind of the point at where you get to start making those fun decisions of how much we're going to try and win. And again, like yesterday, I got there really quick. We had $500. I didn't pull down. We ended up losing money. So it's kind of a player's decision thing. What's my paycheck thing? Now the problem is this: 5 or 2 rolls and out is hard to achieve, right? Anyway. And when you do it at this bet level, which is a lot of money still, you're only winning $400 or $500. And I say only because the win goal for here is 1,000. We're trying to win $1,000. We're trying to win 1/3 of our bankroll. So what you have to do is consider what I said last week, which is a higher bet level and a little bit higher stop loss, and maybe some different rules. So watch what I'm going to change here. We'll leave this guy's bets out. Actually, I'll take his bets away, so it makes it easier to see. Here's going to be, I will play that way today, okay? 2 hits, make a decision. will be one guy. The next player that we have out there today is going to play it like this. Let me get some more black chips over here. Our second player is going to try something new. Again, $3,000 bankroll, but watch the bet levels here. We're going to go to 750 on the don't. Holy crap, that's a lot of money, right? I'll spread it out. 750 down there, okay? This is a one-hit wonder, by the way. 750 on the don't. If we lose that bet on the very first shooter, bye-bye, you're done for the day. Like, you're willing to risk 750. The other guy's willing to risk the 350 3 times. He's going to take 3 full cracks at it, 3 losses, and he's out. This guy here, if I lose that bet in the first shooter, we're done, okay? But check out this. And this idea was reminded to me by a subscriber yesterday. I'm like, I don't know why we weren't thinking about it, but here goes. This is going to be 750 there, 1,100 inside. And you're going to go, John, you are a absolute. Where's my nice conservative John? Where's the guy we all know and love? 1,100 inside. You're going to say, Jesus, you're crazy. Here's how this works. Check it out. If we survive, and again, that's a big if you survive, point is 9. First hit. Let's say that's an 8. We'll stay off the point for a minute, because we know this is going to lose a little bit. If you happen to win here, by the way, it wins 350. You lose 750, so you're down $400 in the first roll. That would suck. I would let that happen twice, right? And again, lose about that amount of money too. That could be a thing. But here's the deal. Let's say that's the 8 that wins. Okay, 8 wins 350, right? 300 wins 350. Here's the move. You ready? Take 250 off the don't. It's down to $500. Take the inside play down to 550. Okay, down to 550 across. We'll take this $100. We're gonna do a little Dallas drawdown with it. Now it's at 550. What's in your rack right now? Check it out. After hit number 1, there's 500. There's 1,000. There's 1,100. I'll make that a black. 1,150 is in your rack, which is what your initial across bet was, 1,150. Okay, at this point, after the first roll, you got that money back in the rack. I'll put it right over here. If a 7 comes, okay, bummer. You win here. Everything else goes away. What were you out there for? You were out there for 1,850, right? 1,100 and 750 is 1,850. There's 1,000, 1,500, 1,850. You're up $300 after the first roll. On a 7, if you get one hit, you're locking in $300, which is super cool. Okay, that's one thing that could happen to you. Let's put all this back here. There's your 550 or your 1,150. Now, if we catch the point, the 9, you'd lose 500, but again, you're going to win here 175. We'll do 200 for 25. And if you take the 550 down, look at where you would be. Okay. There's 550. That would be your initial $1,100 up top. There's your 750 that goes out, and you're showing a profit even if the point rolls on the second roll. No matter what happens on roll 2, you're going to be in good shape. Let's put all this back. So on roll 1 or roll 2, no matter what happens, after you get it set up, let's put the 50 here and the 50 here, and again, I'll put the $1,100 back out there again. 1,150. That's after hit 1. So after hit 2, let's say we're into here now. Okay, you get 350 off of some number. I'm sorry, these should be down at 550. To make it right, so we're down at 550. Reset it after that first drawdown. Now that we're gonna do another drawdown here, right? After the next hit, that pays 175. Again, we'll do 200. This money come from? It was just sitting there extra. Your 1,150 or hit 1, hit 2 brings you 200 for 25. Okay, and again, we're gonna draw down one more time. Dig it. We're gonna go down to 204 across. I'll take $200. It won't be the full 204, but watch what's going to happen. I can take that 9 now, And I can make that 9 look like whatever I want. But if I make it like $450 on the 9, now what we know, 400, right, will win 560, right? 40 wins 560. So we're going to win. Actually, I'd leave it there, $400. The 400 wins 560. So we're going to be in a case where this is going to win $60 or it's going to win $100. That is a who cares bet. The rest of the box goes to 204 across. So I know I'm bringing back $500 plus my 1150. I'm 204 across, and I have a locked profit right now of $600. No matter what happens, I'm bringing $600 back to my rack. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try this today. We're going to do a little drawdown action and see that, or if we can draw it down and lock in more money earlier and make sure that our rack is good. So I'm going to play 2 players at the same time. It's going to be a little confusing, but you'll get over it. And again, trial run today. This is going to be a complete trial run just to see how these things play out. So sorry for the long explanation, but that's what I think we got to do here to get this thing right. I think it deserves more trials. So here we go. The first player in the back who I've been playing with is doing his 350 on the line. So $350 on the don't for him. I'll put him on this side over here. For this change. The second player is going to go 750 out here. So he's going to get 5, 400, and 100. That's a big matzo ball right there, boy. 750 to 250 in the rack. We're going to have to watch his rack very careful, and we'll see how this thing feels. All right, here we go. Coming out. I'm not going to talk about come out hedges or anything else. You could lay the back wall for 900 to win 600. That covers part of it. There's a lot of things you can do, okay? But here it is. Can we get out of the don't is all we care about. Can we get out of this thing and kind of be okay? Here we go. Coming out for both players. And that's going to be an 11. No, both players lose. So if you're playing this for reals, now here, again, it's good that this happens. I have to get my crapsy up or my roll tracker up. That sucks, obviously. Player 1 would be done for the day. It's a 6-5 yo. This guy here who loses 750, he's done for the day. That's it. Went to the casino, lost 750, didn't work out. We'll try it again tomorrow. If he loses 750 twice a week and wins $1,100 twice a week, he's up for the week, right? That's the thinking. This guy here just loses that. So he's lost once and he's still playing. The other guy here would be out of money and no longer playing. So that's session 1. He's out. How am I going to mark this? I'm going to mark this with black lammers, I think. Do I have black lammers somewhere? I'm going to mark. How do I do this so we know what happened here? Let's do, I thought I had black. Oh, I do have black. So right here. I'm going to mark him with a black lammer for every time he loses. All right, that way we know. I'm going to reset his bankroll. He's going to see starting over again, different session. This guy here is still going to try it again for 350. He lost once. Try it again. He's going back out for 750. New session for him. That was kind of gross, but whatever. I love it when my example says, hey, this will never happen to you. And then we come out the gate and just destroy ourselves, right? Here we go. Boy, the come out for the don't player is so freaking hard. It's so freaking hard. I can't even figure out this. That's a great comment. Oh my God. I can't even figure out how to type the sound I make when he throws the 750. It's brutal, right? But again, this is one of those stop loss sections, right? It's a lot of money, but you're taking the one crack at it, right? You're saying, here, I'm all in. This is an all in, one shot. We're going to make it or not make it kind of a thing. You know, if your stop loss is that and you lose it, then you're going home, right? You didn't lose the whole 3K. You just lost one crack at it. Here we go. Give me something better than an 11. Another one. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Good Lord. Good gravy. Okay, he's going to experience another loss. They're both going to lose again. Good God. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to reset his bankroll and just do it again, I guess, right? This guy here at 350. This is his third. They're both going to be done in a second here. My God. His 350 is back out. There's his $50 change. Good Lord. Back-to-back come-out yos. Here comes the 7. Let's just get a 7 for good measure and blow the whole thing. Wow. Yoli smokes. Here we go. Come on. 6. Oh my God, the 617. So there it is. So both, freaking kidding me. All right, let's pretend like none of this ever happened. 617. All right, that's 3 times. So both players are done. This guy here experienced his full bankroll blast too. Look at that, 3 straight come outs. I'll tell you, the come out is a bitch from the dark side, isn't it? The come out is an absolute bitch from the dark side. Good Lord, how do you fix that? Right? There's no fixing that. You got to deal with it. All right, let's put it back. Let's reset their bankrolls. I'm glad I'm doing a testing day. I want to get past this though. I want to get past this and get the gameplay in and see how we feel about the gameplay. There is $650. So he's back to where he started. This guy's lost Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This guy's lost on Monday. God, come on, John. Get anything besides that bullshit would be okay. Let's try a different dice set. Not that it matters for me, but here we go. Man. Come on, be an 11 again. There's an 8. Okay, cool. All right, now let's play it out. Let's see how the gameplay of this thing feels. All right, gameplay time. Okay, one player is going 550. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put his bets on the left over here. All right, did I put enough money out there? I don't know what I put out there. I did, 550. The other guy's going out 1100. 1100. Which looks like this. Okay, let's watch. 200, 300, 300, 200. And the 50s. All right, here we go. Watch the racks. Let's see how we're doing. He's out for 1850 total. 750 here, 1100 there. That's 1850, 1950, 2000, 3000 bucks. That's his bankroll. So his setup is right. The other guy's out here for 350 plus 550. Okay, so that's 900 bucks. Right? 350 and 550 is 800, 900 bucks. I have $100 extra in this rack. He's out for 9. All right, here we go. Let's make both players make some money. Let's see how the gameplay feels if we get past that stupid come out ridiculousness. All right, here we go. That's going to be a 5, a 325, which is good. Good news. Good news, 325 right here. So player 1 is going to win 175. Okay, that's coming back to his rack. And again, we're going to watch the rack. Right, once we build up to about $500, $600 over here, he's going to be done. A couple hits, he's going to be out. Okay, the other player up top on that 5, that's going to win 350. And we're going to draw down the don't by 250, and we're going to take down the box to 550. So he's going to be down there at 550. I'll get his bet set up in a second. Let me pull his chips back in his rack. Okay, there's $1,000 in blacks. I'm going to put them back in there as 2 purples. And he's got 100, 200 in greens, which I'll put back in his rack as blacks. I want you to see how the rack looks. The rack has got $2,300 in it right now. Okay, he's got 500 here. If we throw a 7 right now, 2,300 plus the 500 is a $300 profit. If we throw an 8 right now, he loses 5, he wins 175 when I get the bet set up, and he'll still be in profit. You'll see what happens here. Let's go get the 550 set up for him. I lost, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 400. Let's get his greens. So he's doing a little bit of a drawdown, which we love the drawdown on this show. Now they're both at the same level. He has a bigger don't. That's the only difference. Okay, here we go. Let's give me something that'll pay. Anything but an 8. I want to see what happens when something besides an 8 rolls, so you get a sense of what the 2 hits, what does 2 hits look like for both players? That's going to be kind of the key. Anything but an 8 here would be awesome. What do we have? A 6 and a 6. It's a who cares? It was such a long explanation to start the show. I'm sorry about that, but I had to get through it to understand it. Here we go. Unfortunate series of outcomes right there. Okay, there's the 7. So let's see both players here on a 1 hit and a 4-3. 1 hit on the box and then the 7 out. So we'll take all their money. And we'll see how they ended up. I'm going to get some. Okay, so this player here, our normal guy, wins $350. I'm going to bring all of it back. I'm going to reset his whole rack so you can see kind of where that actually lands. We talk about it a lot, but where does it actually land? Here's his money back in the rack. Now, he had $1,000 in the front stack, right? There is $900. There's $975. So as stated, 1 hit, then a 7, he loses $25 because we changed the don't from 375 to 350. So it's no longer a tie. He can go out there for 350 again. Okay, that's where he lives. The second player wins the $500 on his don't pass and comes back. He's got his initial $6,000 back plus 300 in profit. So on our other player, the new way, the drawdown way, 1 hit plus a 7 is 300 in profit, not a $25 loss. So the drawdown helps in that respect. Let's get back out there and do it one more time. There's 500, 700. I'll take his other one, make it look like 750. And to do the same thing again, I haven't gotten past roll 2 in like 11 shooters, right? Like yesterday, we had 5 in a row that just were shit. Today, we can't get past anything. How about it, man? How about my stick left 1 awful rolls here, right? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get something other than the quick 7, something other than the come out 11. Come on, John. Let's have both players have a good run here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There's a 4-2-6, the lumber. Kev the carpenter. 4-2-6. All right. Out on a point. Let's get him set. There's 400. There's 600 for the first player. He's going to get 50 and change. And we'll set him up 550 on the outsides. The next guy is going to go 1,100 across. So we'll have to drop 1,500 with 400 change to make that bet. And how that looks, 250, 300, 300, and 250. It's just like 110 inside, but with different color chips. It's the exact same thing most of us play with our regular bankrolls. Now we're set, okay? Let's get 2 hits, please, shooter, so we can demonstrate how this feels with 2 hits. I really want to see this thing work. Boy, it's so freaking hard to get 2 hits. It's unbelievable how hard it is to get 2 hits sometimes. I tell you all the time, it's like 30% burn rate. You're seeing it right here. The last 2 days have been an awful burn rate just trying to get 2 inside hits. Boy, it's just a bitch. Here we go. Here we go. Anything but a 6, please. 5-1-6. Okay. God. All right. That's okay. We'll have to look at that case too, I guess, right? 5-1. Can these guys come back? Unbelievable, awful, shitty throwing. Both guys lose their don't, which is terrible. Come back out with new don'ts and try it again. That's going to win 350 for the first guy. It'll win 175 for the second guy, so it's not a complete loss, but it's a loss enough. That sucks. 200 for 25. God, give me just a little bit of love over here. Just a little bit of love. There's 250. I'll take a black out of here. Actually, there's his blacks. That makes him look like 500. So he's at 750 again. Golly. What awful. I'm just pissed, man. Pissed. Sniping everything. Sniping absolutely everything. Here we go. Coming out again. This kind of stuff makes you want to give up the game. You know what I mean? There's an 8, 6, 2. All I'm rolling is 6s and 8s. All I'm rolling is 6s and 8s. And just picking myself every chance I get. All right, here we go. 6, 2, 8. Can I get anything but an 8 or a 7 here? That's a big run. That's a 6. All right, there we go. 4, 2, 6. I'm literally hammering 6s and 8s like crazy. 6, 4, 2. Okay, that's good. They'll both get paid. We're gonna get paid $350 for that 6. We're gonna get paid $175 for that 6. He's just gonna come back and stack his rack. He's back to his two full shots. With $75, he's essentially even. The other player here, bringing back $350, coming down by $250, and coming down by $550. So he's gonna go right here, $550 across once I pull the bets back. That's a black chip. There's 500, there's 1,000. Bring it back $1150, like I say. You can bring it back as greens or purples. He's got 4,000 back in the rack. Okay, he's not even, obviously, because we got screwed earlier, but here's his 150 in excess. And there we go. The other, let's get him set up with his bets. 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're both set up now at 550 across. Now, the nice thing about this guy here, 550 across, 500 on the don't, that's a total wash on the 7 here. All right, money shot time. Can I make a freaking money shot once? 2 days in a row, I've got 0, 0, or one time yesterday, I guess. But God, it's been like 11 shooters. It feels like it's been 11 shooters where I haven't gotten my second shot. Look at the board up there. Look at that red and bullshit in the roll tracker. Just the most negative rhythm I could possibly find for the strategy. Here we go. Anything but an 8, really, right? God damn it. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired. Just want to go home. Oh, wait, I am home. Shit. All right, well, I'm going to lose the don'ts again. Jeez. I'm telling you what. This is such a disaster. All right, well, there's 200 and 200. They're both going to get 200 for a quarter. And they're both going to lose their don't. Oh, my gravy. I cannot believe this. 200 there, 200 there. They both lose their don't. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, I just really want to go have ice cream and cry a little bit. 350 again. This is what I said yesterday too, right? You keep doing this bullshit, picking your don'ts off. You got to fight this thing more than one time a day. You're in trouble. All right, here we go. Look at the buckshots, man. Buckshot the 6, buckshot the 8. Oh, unbelievable. PSO. We had 3 come out losers, a PSO, and buckshot at the point twice. I'm just beside myself. Can you switch my rhythm? I could do that. I don't think, does it matter, Arcades? Look at what I'm throwing. I'm going to lose everything anyway. Doesn't matter. I'll do it for you, but it ultimately doesn't matter, right? My 7s are coming so fast. Oh my God. Terrible. Ah! All right, I think. All right, that's another one. Everybody goes home sad and happy. This guy here has lost his second time. He's got 2 losses. The other guy's got 4 losses and hasn't won a freaking thing yet. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. And it's so unfortunate, all this stuff, because I'm going to set all this, take all this back down. We'll set it up again in a second here. The most unfortunate thing about all this is this. It's not a reflection of the strategy so much. I mean, it kind of is. But really, when you get rolls like this, you're just never going to win. You know what I'm saying? There's no amount of changing the strategy other than not playing it at all is going to make anything different, right? It's come out sevens from the don't are going to get you no matter what way you're playing, unless you go into here instead. That's the only real difference you can do is switch where you play. We are showing, I think, in pretty good graphic detail how hard it can be to be a don't player. Here's $1,000 for him. $1,000 for him. Let's reset the racks and take another run at it. I just want to see what it looks like when you get 2 hits. Can I get 2 hits? In 2 days, I haven't gotten 2 hits. In 2 days, I have not gotten 2 hits. I got the first guy yesterday had 3 and he was out. I haven't gotten 2 box hits since then. It's been probably 10 shooters and I have not gotten my 2 box hits. Just literally ready to break something. 350. Golly. I mean, just like, give me a damn break, will you? All right, here we go again from the come out. If I throw a 5 here, we're going to end the show. Or if I throw a 7 here, we're ending the show. 7 or 11 here, I'm out. I'm going to just stop for the day and just be a big old fat baby and take my stick and go home. 6, 5, 1. All right, let's do it. We just get 2 freaking rolls. And I guess the problem, let's see, 4, 550. The problem is it's hard to get 2 inside hits. We know this. It's harder to get 2 inside hits that matter when one of your numbers is an inside number. Like that's part of it too. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. 550 up top, 350 down below. The other guy is going to do the 1100. And 250 there and 250 there. It all just makes so much sense if you can roll a number that's meaningful to you. 5, 1, 6. But yeah, when you have one of your numbers just kind of tossed, you're not at that 50% coverage of the board. You're at less than 50% coverage of the board, right? You're giving a whole number away. So anyway, here we go. Give me a something that's not a 6. Anything that's not a 6. I don't even care. Come on. Fuck. All right, that's it. That was a 6. 3, 3, hard 6. I'm done. I think. Wow. Wow. Unreal. 350 there. 175 for the other guy. And geez, Lou. I can't believe the rhythm that we're on. Cannot believe the rhythm that we're on. Let's go DC. Let's go DC with them. Again, we'll see if it matters or not, but freaking hell. Look at the buckshot. I mean, it's good shooting, right? I guess it's good shooting. If you're a 6 or 8 guy, it's good shooting. But man. 7. Good thing I wasn't on the don't again, right? 6-1, not a 6-3. All right, 10, 6-4. That would have been great. That would have been great for the don't pass. All right, here we go. Coming out of the DC, bets are off. Six again. Okay, so cool. We broke the rhythm, and we're going to be on the 6. All right, the light player will be here. The heavy player will be on the right. Bets are on again. Let's see, the roll tracker lock. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I like the mob. I like the idea too, Louis, but I'm telling you what, man, today is just pick off city. There's a 6 and a 5. That's a yo. Doesn't matter. Also doesn't do anything, but doesn't matter. All right, 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter again. Gee. 1, 2. Now our shooter has gone into the toilet completely. Come on. Oh, big ugly bounce. It's a 4. Also, does not matter. So now we what? Set a point of 10. Set a point or don't point of 6 that would have got paid. Although we did have to come out loser. And now we just run nothing but junk. Come on. Something good. 5, 8, or 9 here, huh? 9. Okay. Thank God. Thank God we're going to go home a winner. Whew. All right. 200 for 25 for player 1. $100 goes back. He's got 2,100. The other guy is going to get paid $350. He's going to come down to $550. I'll use that for his bets in a minute and bring his don't down as well. He's out of the hand. He's out of the hand with profit. Bring him back $11.50. He's still down half his rack though. Like the rack is still not looking great, but he's okay. Let's go out with the $550 inside for him. Nice. I love the 1100 to 550 regression. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, can we get a second hit, folks? Can I get anything besides a 6 or a freaking 7 here? That's all. You know, I'll even take a horn number. Frankly, I'll take a horn number besides a buckshot here. Anything. 3, 6, 9. Okay, whoo! Get to see what's going to happen finally, right? 6, 3, 9. Okay, that's cool. They're both going to win. One guy's going to win 200 for 25. The other guy's going to have to get paid 175 because lack of quarters. So that goes into the rack for him. The other guy is going to do this. Now watch the move here. We finally got there, okay? We're going to basically do this. We're going to take, oh, it's the wrong guy. We're going to take all his bets down. We're going to take a look at where we are. Sorry, my head's in the way, okay? That 6 at 500. I'm going to place the 6 for 420. We can do 420, or I can do 450. We can do 450, right? And that'll pay, what does 450 pay? 450 pays, I forget. No, I can't do 450. I can do 490. We'll do 490 or 480. 480 pays 5 and change, right? 480 pays 560, right? That's going to be a guarantee to our rack, okay? We're getting that back to our rack for sure. Now, what else we know about this? There was the, did I mess that up? What did I do there? Oh, no, I pulled, no, hold on. I don't think I actually did his change. Shit, now I got all excited. I forgot what I was freaking doing. He got paid the 175, and I did all that from that. Okay, that's this. All right, so he's got this coming back. Now, if we look at his rack, right, 175, I went to, oh my God, I'm gonna reset it because I'm a dumbass. He had, hold on, let me set him back up because I forgot where I was. 550 was out there. He wins 175. Okay. 550 was out. He wins 175. He goes to 475, 480. I was right the first time, 480. The rest of the bets now, And if you just look at the rack, okay, just at where we are right now, he's got in his rack, he pulled back the 500, the 600 and change. He's up no matter what happens now, $600 because that 500 is coming back, right? No matter what happens, he'll be okay. He's actually out of the horse race here. He's going to bring back $1,000 and he's even plus profit. No matter what happens, even plus profit, even made back the money he lost. But what I'm going to do is set up the bets here for him like this. 25 on the outside, 35 on the 5, 35 on the 9, and $42 on the 8. We'll take the $100 out. We'll take back, let's do this. Let's do this. And this. Okay, he's going to go to $42. 25, 42 bucks. Why? Everything up there pays $50. Okay, we're going to put this change in the rack here. He's set up at effectively 204 across. So the last regression he does is 204 across, and we stave off the don't. That's going to win me either $20 or $60, depending on what I roll. This is a wash. We don't care about this. I don't want to pull the don't down. I could pull it down, but this way we lock in a couple extra bucks and we're playing across. Scooping money all day long. The other guy's looking for hit 3. He needs the third hit at the 175 before he can do the same move. And I will have him do that same move if we can get a roll. Right? And now we just don't care. Now we're finally to the I don't care point. It took me 11 freaking shooters to get here, but we now officially don't care what happens. Okay? 415. That'll pay 175, 200 for 25 for the first player. Okay? Back in the rack he goes. What he's got now, again, do a rack check. We have 450 in the rack. We have 550 across. That's $1,000 by my count. Okay? That's back to his starting bankroll. He recovered his earlier loss. He's back with this plus the across bets. He's even. He's got 350 on the don't back there. Okay? If we take this 6, and again, I can place the 6 for something that's going to win that. I can place the 6 for, I don't know, $300 to win 420. Right? We place the 6 for him for 300. That wins 420 versus 350, $70. If 7 comes, he wins $50. So this is another, just who cares about the 6 anymore? He could decide to pick up the 4 and the 10. Both players are locked. Both players are in profit. He's going to stay at 175 though. Let him play the 550 out and see if he can make some bigger money on the inside. The other guy that tiered down is just going to be tiered. He's just going to play at the lower level and scoop $50 for the foreseeable future. And that's how we're going to play it out. There's a 9. Sweetness. 549. Okay, so 175, 200 for a quarter for the player on the left. That's great. The other guy, $35, is going to get paid 50 for 1. We're just going to scoop $50 here off of each number for a while. Maybe at some point we'll press up to getting black chips. But for right now, just going to scoop it up. Scoopy, scoopy. Seven. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. 5, 2, 7. Okay, let's pull all the front bets down. Hard to reach. That's greens, whites, and reds. Oh, that stays. Is that a 7? Yeah. All this comes down. Okay, let me put all this back in the bank here. Okay, what do the players win? $500 for this guy. Nice and easy. I'll bring it back here. We'll count him up. The other guy wins $350. $250, $350. Okay? So, where do we end up after all that mess, where did we end up? He didn't make it. We stayed, I probably should have, no, should I have regressed there? We could have regressed, I didn't think of it. We probably could have regressed him down. He's at 27.75. So he didn't make it back. We should have, could have, would have pulled him down. Oh wait, this is his 350. Where'd that come from? Oh, that was the 6, right? That was the 6 money. He's fine. I'm telling you, too many chips laying around here. Too many things going. He did make it. My dumbass. There's his 1,000. He made it with $125 in profit. He came back. My fault. I didn't pull his chips back. The other guy has his 6,000 back plus 400 plus 500. So he actually won $500. And remember, he started that roll down 750. So he netted 500 plus he got a 750 back. So he actually won $1,300 in that little series we just had there. So if that happens out of the gate, you're out of here with 3 rolls, right? If you're going to flail around like a maniac, like I did earlier, you're just going to get crushed. And I think, man, my rolls, I don't know if I could crush a strategy any worse than I crushed it today. Unbelievable set of outcomes, but I guess it shows you just how crazy craps can be, and you question your life choices sometimes, right? Wow, I can't believe how bad the last 2 days have been. Well, let's see, there's my 6,000, there's my 3,000. Let's get out of here. Let's go downstairs and do some coffee run. Let's play some roulette and stop swearing. Put the 7 in the roll tracker. 5, 2. I did, right? Oh, you can't see it. It's in there. Your roll tracker, for some reason, just did the thing where it gets messed up. Why can't I see it? There. Oh my God. Where's the little button? Hold on. Reset. Why won't the roll tracker? Come on. Hold on. Let's see. Refresh. There you go. It's in there. All right, well, that's it. That was a terrible day. All the way around, that was probably 2 of the worst rolling days I've ever had on this show. By easily the 2 worst days I've ever had in this show. Just absolutely crushing this poor strategy, which I have a lot of respect for it, you know? And the earlier one where I was buckshotting all the numbers, again, remember when I was playing the dark side, I forget what it was, the Dolly Latterson or whatever it was, and I just was like, I'm getting my ass kicked here, but I'm throwing good. That's how today felt. I felt like I'm getting my butt kicked, but I was actually not throwing terribly. Like all those come out 7s and 11s, pass line winners. All the buckshots up here, that's good shooting. That's really good shooting. It's just that it was not good for this strategy. It's completely bad rhythm. Yikes. Whew. All right, I gotta calm down. Get out of here. I'll see you downstairs for the coffee run. And yeah, God bless all you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. Hope I gave you a good laugh today. Bye.